Okay guys, and welcome to my channel, Crafting My Way. On this video, I did lose footage on a couple of my video clips, but I will try to explain to you what I did. Here is the fake pumpkin pie that I made. So what I did, I got a pie pan, from the pie pan I got from the Dollar Tree, and I got a piece of cardboard, and I trimmed it evenly with the pie pan, and I spread the spackle on top of the cardboard. I let it stood for about 24 hours, and then I came back and I added my color, which I mixed the orange that I got from one orange I got from the Target Spot. The other orange I think I picked it up just from the Dollar Tree, and I mixed it with brown to give me a darker pumpkin look. So I did do that, and then here I'm doing the spackle for the Cool Whip, but it does have to sit. When you're using a spackle like I did with the pie, I let it sit overnight. I came back, it's nice and hard the next day, and I put my color on it and let it dry, and now I'm adding the spackle. I added a little white chalk paint to this to get it nice and smooth so that I can add my little Cool Whip to this. And I also did sliced pie with the sponge. The sponge I got from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut it in the like in the shape of a pie, and I just put the I put the orange paint on it, and then I put the spackle on the end for a Cool Whip. So you will see that in the finishing of it. But here I'm just going to add the once I get my bag the way it's supposed to be, and then I just add my little Cool Whip, to it, so my spackle could look like Cool Whip. But this is what I ended up doing with this. I'm very sorry, and that does happen sometimes. We lose footage on some of our clips for whatever reason. Sometimes it stopped, sometimes the battery give out, you don't know, or whatever. In this case, I don't know what happened. I just could not find the clip to it. But this is all I did, was use the spackle to it and come back the next day and put the color onto it. And here I'm just adding, the little spackle to look like Cool Whip to the top of it. And I think it turned out really cute. And you just have to make sure that, my problem was I didn't get it. Sometimes you get too much and you have to slide it over because it has a lot of air here. And here, it wasn't centered, so I kind of move it around. And I do finally get it into the center. And I finally do get it centered and put it in the center. And it turned out cute. At the end, it turns out really cute for me. And that's cute. And right here I got these three pumpkin boards from the Dollar Tree. And like I said, I got the orange paint from the Target Dollar Spot. I got the brown paint from Walmart. And I'm just going to mix these together, and I'm using three of my the boards that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to paint them solid colors, and then I begin to add some of the orange and brown and just mixing them up so it's just not solid, So I do one in white, one in orange, and one in green, and then I go back and add the colors of brown and orange and white to it, and I end up adding the harvest sign that I got from the Dollar Tree also to one of the boards. And here's my coffee I'm enjoying with my crafting, so it's very enjoyable. Your coffee, your crafting, just doing things that you love, that's relaxing to you. And on the coffee cup says faith, and a lot of times, it doesn't matter what we're going through, we have to have that faith to believe that things will work out in our favor. So we just have to encourage one another. And right here, like I said, I do this one in the with the Waverly. I love working with Waverly chalk paint. It's easy to dry. I just love working with it. So on white Waverly paint, I got that from also Walmart. And so I'm going to use the orange paint that I got from the orange paint. One of them, I just picked it up from the Dollar Tree. Normally I get all of my acrylic paints from Walmart, but I think this one I picked it up from the Dollar Tree and one from Dollar Spot. Kind of mixed them together, which you can't tell one from the other. And I just that I had such a small amount left in the other, I decided to mix it together. So I start out with the solid colors and then go in and start adding my lines to that. And that's what I'm doing here, just adding the orange. And then I do have my other one that I'm going to also paint it green, and this is a Spanish moss. I think this is the one called a Spanish moss. And I got that one from, it's a chalk paint, the green is chalk paint from Amazon. And I will have all the descriptions, I will have everything that I use in the description below. And the heat gun, I've had it for so long, and I ordered it also from Amazon, and it just works out so well when you want to finish your projects and don't want to have to wait until it dries. And on this one, I lost footage on when I finished painting the my pumpkins. I didn't find, I lost the footage where I went in and added other colors is what was missing. But it does happen sometime, and you just have to just keep going. You can't get discouraged by that, because it's simple things that just happens. So once it get nice and dry, then I have to get the other board, because I do have 3 pumpkins that I'm using, and I'm going to glue them together. And it turns out really cute at the end. So I have to get my other board that I forgot, and I'm just going to paint it also green. And I just remove the leaves. A lot of times some leaves are different colors and shapes or whatever come on, but I always save them because you can always use them for another project or another time. So that's what I did here, and I turn it over to and use the green Spanish moss chalk paint on that one. And I just love this green. It turned out really cute. I've used it for a lot of other projects in my home, and it matches a lot of my decors here in my home, and I just really love that color. It comes out really nice. And I will, like I said, I'm going to add the harvest sign. They had those in little galvanized look. So I got the word harvest, and I do add it onto my green. And with the green, I add a little white, a little brown, and it just turned out really cute for me. So I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll add my other colors to that. And right here is where I lost the footage on where I did the lines. And on my orange, as you can see, I added white and green. On the green, I added white and brown. And on the white Waverly chalk paint that I did, I just added all colors, orange and brown and green, and it turned out cute. Here I'm painting the little leaves green, and I added to the little holes that was in the board. I should have added the spackle, but at the end, I do love the way the leaves look on the pumpkin boards. It was very cute. And these leaves, it was quite a bit of them. I got in a package from Amazon. I will have it in my description also below. But I really like the little leaves, so I do add them where the holes were, and it turned out cute. And I'm going to glue all 3 boards together, and I will add my flowers to that. And so I just continued to do that, and I thought the colors came out so darn cute. And so I'm going to add this brown to this green one, and I did add brown to the tip of all of them. And I've been enjoying all of the pumpkins. I've been making everything pumpkin, 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 but I've been enjoying that. It's been coming out so cute. So I wanted to make sure that my stems showed, so that's what I was doing here, and making sure that, you know, I could still see all three. That's the look I was going for. And I do add a little ribbons on the top once I'm finished with my Easy Bow Maker, and I did get that from Amazon, and I have that in the description below. You can find, it was a little bit pricey on Amazon, but you can find them in your local crafting store a little cheaper. So here I'm going to just add with my bow maker a few little bows with the bow maker and put it on the top. And here's the finishing of the bow with my bows on the top. My pumpkin I thought came out really, really cute. And the next DIY, I lost footage on it, but these were little boards I'm cut and I made pumpkins out of. I lost footage on them, but I thought they were so cute. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thank you.